The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. In a society that endlessly pushes distractions, noise, and chaos into our minds, imagine reclaiming the quiet, not by running from the world, but by returning to yourself. This isn't about controlling life's storms. It's about learning to stand still in the center of them. That's not weakness. That's mastery. And it begins with a question. What does it mean to truly live well? Intro to Stoicism plus modern relevance. Stoicism, ancient, sharp, unshakable, teaches us that peace isn't found in things, but in how we relate to them. Not in possessions, but in perception. Not in chasing more, but in refining what already lies within us. And though its roots stretch deep into antiquity, its truth echoes louder than ever in today's restless world. This isn't some cold intellectual exercise. This is you, waking up in the morning and choosing how you want to meet the day. Modern chaos versus inner control. We live in an age of endless pings, infinite scroll, and synthetic urgency. Our mornings begin in a rush, phone in hand, mind in 10 directions. But what if you chose something different? What if the first voice you listened to was your own? What if, instead of reacting, you created a moment of silence before the noise, a pause, a breath, a choice? That's Stoicism, and that's power. And woven into this is another profound concept, not from Rome, but from Japan. It's called Ikigai, your reason for being. Not just what you love, not just what you're good at, but the sacred intersection of your gifts, your passions, the world's needs, and yes, what sustains you. This is where joy meets duty, and where a life of quiet desperation becomes a life of radiant clarity. Marcus Aurelius, emperor and philosopher, woke up each day not with dread, but with discipline. He reminded himself, you were born to do this. Not to escape life, but to engage it with purpose and poise. He knew that fulfillment doesn't lie in comfort, but in contribution. Ikigai echoes this beautifully, asking not just what excites you, but how you can serve. Not just how to be happy, but how to be useful. So ask yourself, what fills me with quiet joy? What strengths come naturally to me? Where can I make a difference, however small? And how might I sustain myself doing this? The answers may not arrive today. That's okay. This is not a race. It's a returning. To yourself, to your role in the world, to what matters. And here's where we deepen the practice. It doesn't start in the morning. It starts the night before. What if your evenings weren't about collapse, but about preparation? What if, instead of falling asleep to flickering screens, you closed your day with intention? The Stoics knew this well. Reflect, prepare, reset. Let the mind rest. Let tomorrow begin in peace. Write down tomorrow's intentions. Just 3. Stretch, breathe, disconnect. And as you lay your head down, you're not escaping the day. You're sealing it with purpose. This isn't self-help fluff. This is the architecture of a well-lived life, built one evening, one morning, one moment at a time. The hour when your soul is most silent, most honest. Do you give it to the world, or do you keep it for yourself? This is your sacred space. Guard it. Let your morning be quiet. Let it be analog. Let it be yours. Even 5 minutes of stillness, reading, journaling, gratitude can anchor your entire day, not as productivity hacks, but as acts of devotion. Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. So how do you wield that power? By deciding what gets your attention, by choosing what to let in and what to keep out, because the quality of your attention becomes the quality of your life. And every time you protect your mind, even for a minute, you're reclaiming your humanity from the machine. So tomorrow morning, choose different. Don't start with noise. Start with depth. Start with the breath, with thought, with truth. Craft your day with intention, and in doing so, craft your life. The Stoics didn't promise easy lives. They offered tools for meaningful ones. They taught us that real happiness isn't a high, it's harmony. And Ikigai, it's the melody that plays beneath it. So don't chase balance. Build alignment. Don't wait for peace. Create it. And as Aurelius would remind us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should. Be one. Be still. Be strong. Be intentional. And live fully, deeply now.